Hi guys, it is moving weekend.
Should we start bringing stuff in?
Yeah. We have this, nice little fountain out here. Huge shower! I want to give you guys a full empty apartment tours. Oh my gosh, for those of you that have been following along with me, I have lived in South Florida for the past 4 years. I graduated college a little bit ago last summer, and now it is time for me and Bradley to kind of start a new chapter. So we are moving this weekend. So I just packed up absolutely everything. We have everything in the U-Haul, everything in the back of my car, but it is going to be a really fun weekend of moving into our new adult apartment. We are so excited. It is so beautiful. So I get the keys tomorrow morning. So freaking excited. I'm gonna give you guys an empty apartment tour, everything. I cannot believe that this weekend is here. I'm so excited, and I wanted to just do like a little intro the day before because we are moving tomorrow. So I'm gonna show you guys the empty apartment. I'm gonna show you guys us moving in and decorating, and I'm gonna try and like link everything that I'm ordering and everything that we're setting up. We already have like most of our furniture ordered to the apartment. So this is going to be just such a fun weekend, and I just can't wait. So let's get this moving weekend started. So I just got into a town and I'm going to work out, of course. So I'm gonna get that done. But next time I see you guys, it'll be move-in day. It is move-in day. It is bright and early. It is just before 9 a.m. and we are getting everything packed up. I am packing up the fridge and our cooler with everything that we need, all of our food. Mom is packing up the pantry with all my oats, all my protein, all that stuff, and we are gonna hit the road, pick up the keys, and get started. I'm so excited. I also have all of my meals with me. If you guys are new here, first of all, hello, I'm Alani. I didn't even introduce myself, but I am in bikini competition prep and I am competing in 4 weeks. I'm also a fitness coach and I love all things nutrition, but right now I need to make sure that I'm having all my meals on deck since I am in bodybuilding prep and everything is really to the T right now. So I have my meals packed with me. Last night I did some ingredient prep. I prepped some chicken, I prepped some mahi, I prepped some shrimp, and I have all my meals ready to go. That way I don't have to worry about cooking throughout the day. I know that I'm gonna get hungry, so I'm gonna have these on deck so that I don't get hangry while we're moving. And these are all packed away. I did just pack up the entire cooler, so pretty much on the top is just all of our like seltzers or whatever, the seltzer water stuff, and then I have my ingredient prep in these containers, and then underneath it I literally have all of my proteins like frozen and everything. And Boo is ready to go. She loves moving. She loves all the boxes everywhere, but I have this all packed up. That way I don't even really have to go grocery shopping. I do have some protein actually being delivered to the apartment because I'm a big fan of Instacart, so I have some mahi coming, I have some chicken, I have some asparagus, all that good stuff. That way we can stock up the fridge when we get there. But let's get this moving day started. Oh my gosh! Huge shower! Wow. We don't know how to act when we have water in the apartment. Wow, the closet! Wow. Amazing! Okay, now that I was able to kind of see like I wanted to get like a first look of the apartment. I want to give you guys a full empty apartment tour. It's so beautiful. So let me flip the camera. Ready? Are you guys ready? Wow. Okay, here's our beautiful kitchen. We did get like the upgraded one. We seriously lucked out with this apartment. It's on the 4th floor, the diamond upgrade. So we have upgraded appliances, upgraded like backsplash. And I mean, it sounds crazy, but I do so much content in here with like recipes and high protein recipes and everything like that. So it'd be so nice to have like a nice kitchen for that. Oh wow, the sink is huge. Yeah, so nice. And then it comes with like that upgraded island. Very good, Bradley. With a wine cooler, which, will probably mainly be protein shakes and seltzer waters, but every once in a while we'll break out the wine. We have storage under here. This is where I'm thinking we're gonna do a couch. We're so excited. We wanted to get like a modular couch. So we found this really comfy couch that like slides into a bed, if you know what I'm talking about. Kind of like a cloud couch type vibe. So that's gonna go, I think, here and here. And then I got a rug on Amazon, TV stand here, TV. And then I love that this like is, I mean, it's not French doors, but I like that it's a door because I'm used to it being, you know, like a sliding. And then the view that we have is like so cool. We have this, you know, nice little fountain out here, but really, really nice out here.
I wonder if we can keep the store open.
Yeah, we probably can. Probably prop it or something.
We have an outlet though, like we could put a TV out here.
That would be nice, yeah.
But it might
And
be
if we don't do your mini fridge, there would be more room. And then we come in here, this is our bedroom, the master. We did end up doing a 2-bedroom, which I didn't think we would be able to do, but again, it worked out, and this window is actually amazing. And I'm thinking, of course, bed here. So my parents and his parents just got here with all of our furniture, so gonna set up the bed. I have 2 nightstands. Before, my bedroom was very much like, I mean, you guys saw it was like coastal, very, you know, green and like beige and stuff.
Yeah.
And I want to keep all the same stuff. Like I love like the wood and everything. It's very beachy, but I almost want to do a little bit more coastal, nautical, like the light blues, like not like teal. I don't want it to be like beachy blues, but almost like Cape Cod type, vintage almost. A little bit of color because I was veering on the side of sad beige. I will admit. So, and then this is the closet, which I love. So much room in here. So this will be for all my things, for my gym clothes, for my normal clothes, for my shoes. And then we're gonna kick Bradley out of the closet. Just kidding. He won't. We'll make him fit somewhere in here. But this is huge. And I love the built-ins. That was also part of the diamond upgrade. And then the bathroom, which was one of the things I was so excited for. I was really hoping that we could find a dual vanity. I didn't think we were gonna be able to pull it off because I thought we were gonna get a 1-bedroom. But the fact that we were able to get a 2-bedroom, because like most 1-bedrooms only have 1 sink because, you know, there's 1 bedroom, so they're assuming that it's just one of you. But this one is beautiful. So much storage underneath here, like drawers. And again, amazing, incredible shower. And we have like a little linen closet here, which is kind of fun. I love that. I'm so excited to just keep everything super organized and like get all the like Amazon organization stuff. So if you guys have any recommendations for me there, I am all ears. But I'm gonna definitely be ordering stuff, and I'll link it in my Amazon storefront as well. And then I'm gonna create like a like to know or something. That way I can link like literally everything. So as we're moving in this weekend, and in this vlog, if there's anything that you guys like want to see, I'll make sure it's linked in the description as well. And then here is the 2nd bedroom that's going to be my office, which I'm so excited about because of course I do all my work from home as an online fitness coach, and I've just been doing it in like my little desk in the corner of my room, and I would literally sit at my desk like for 12 hours at a time doing like client check-ins, making sure that all my girls are on track with if they're working towards fat loss or building muscle or whatever it may be. And I would just be sitting in my room, which is fine, but I always like to kind of change up the location, go to a coffee shop, something like that. So just having like my own office is going to be amazing. It's also going to double as a guest bedroom, so I'm thinking because we always have like our friends over where we always want to be entertainers. So I want to get like a little sleeper sofa that like converts into a little bed, and then of course our couch also will slide into a sleeper sofa, so then we can have, you know, Emily, of course, when she comes up, my other friends when they come up, and they'll have like their own place to stay. But I'm thinking vision goes, again, huge window, which I absolutely love, and a beautiful view. I'm thinking I want to do like not a desk in the corner. I want to do like, if you guys have ever seen on Pinterest where they'll put their desk in the middle of the room. I think that's so like classy and chic and really elevated. So I'm thinking putting a rug here, and then putting my desk here, and then having some stuff in the background for when I'm on my Zoom calls or doing my check-ins with the girls in my online program. Maybe I have like a big arch mirror here, of course. So I'm thinking like put the mirror here and maybe like a TV above in the corner. I just don't want it to be like ugly, you know? And then I'm thinking like couch here. And then I also have like a really cute little side chair with like an ottoman. So either that'll go in the bedroom or it'll go in here in a corner. So definitely have that. And then we have a whole nother closet, which I'm thinking, I mean, we live in Florida, so don't really need much winter stuff. But I'm thinking like my dresses that I don't wear that much, like coats, sweatshirts, all that can like go in here, which is awesome. There's so much storage. And then this also connects to the guest bathroom. So we have 2 bathrooms, and then it kind of comes out here and you see the kitchen as well. Right on. This is our guest bathroom, and then which is really nice because we still have the tub because the other one's a stand-up shower. So we get the best of both worlds. So much storage back here. here, but seriously, absolutely a dream apartment. And I can't believe we're here because this is my first place where Bradley and I will be living together, which is so exciting. We got engaged, what, like a month ago now. We're planning our wedding for early next year, which has been so much fun. And our last apartment, actually, it's kind of like a sitcom. Like when I explain it, it was one of those apartments where like the staircase is on the outside. So we were on floor 2, which is like the top floor. It was literally only like 2 floors, really small apartment complex. And then directly underneath us was Bradley's apartment. So Bradley lived with his college best friend. I lived with, of course, Emily, my college best friend. And it was like us 4 basically living together, but just, you know, separated by that staircase. So it's going to be really cool where like all the places that we've lived in the past. I mean, if you guys have been here since the beginning, my prep series 2 years ago, showing you guys my bikini prep, that was in my college house, which was also such a great place. But this is seriously going to be the first place that feels, you know, like home and like ours. And it's so nice. Like our other places they've been great. I mean, I'm so fortunate to have lived in those places, but this is just, it's like a luxury apartment. And I'm just so glad that we've both been working hard in our careers. Like we both graduated last year from college, and my coaching business, my nutrition coaching business has been doing really great, and I'm continuing to grow in that, and I'm so thankful for that, as well as my social medias helps out. So all of you guys just being here helps so much. So I truly am so appreciative of it. And then Bradley has been doing great in his finance career, so that's been amazing. And the fact that we were able to pull this off and be self-sufficient ever since graduating college is really cool. And our parents are in our corner, and we're closer to family. We're moving up to, this is Central Florida now, so closer to family, which is always really cool. But I'm excited. I wanted to show you guys kind of like what the place looks like bare bones, but now let's make it our own. Let's make it home. I just can't get over this kitchen because, again, loved our last apartment. Like, it was great and all, and it served its purpose, it served its time, but the lighting in there was horrible. Like, I never even wanted to film there, and this is like, it's so nice. And we don't even have the light on over there. Like, that's just natural lighting, and it is a very cloudy day, so it's gonna be amazing. I already Instacarted, actually, so I have my notification that our Instacart driver is on the way, so I'm gonna have food delivered. I got chicken, I got mahi, I got shrimp, I got asparagus, everything. We're gonna be good to go. We're gonna try and knock this out in one day, and a little bit of tomorrow, but pretty much everything's been delivered, so that's awesome. Now it's just time to bring everything in and make it come to alive. Like, I love this stuff. I love, you know, making like the Pinterest boards of what I want it to look like, and I've just been so busy with work recently and with bodybuilding prep that like I haven't really given much thought to it. So I'm excited to take this weekend to really like soak it in and have so much fun, because I love like the design part of this stuff. This is gonna be a fun weekend.
Should we start bringing stuff in?
Yeah. We've made a lot of progress. I'm coming down to my car. I needed to grab my food and my water. I was kind of behind on my water. I've like been dehydrated, but Costco came in. We started assembling the couch. We started assembling the bed and everything. So I'm hoping that we're gonna have pretty much everything like somewhat together tonight and then finish up tomorrow. But I wanted to grab my next meal because, again, my girl is hungry because I am deep into bodybuilding prep right now. Next meal is mahi and green beans. Again, my food is super low, so definitely don't copy what I am eating, but I'm getting a good lean protein source in. I'm getting in some good fiber, and then I'm going to take up the rest of these meals with me because I have it in my cooler right now. Supplements as well, and my water because I haven't had much water. I'm a little bit behind on my gallon for the day, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm getting in that water, and then we're gonna head back up. But this has been so amazing, and I'm so glad that my parents are here helping and that Bradley's parents are here helping, because they're troopers. Like, my coach was like, I don't want you lifting anything like super heavy, so I've been doing the light boxes and like putting stuff away, thank gosh, because my energy is very low right now since we're close to the show. But so glad that they're here helping out, because I don't know what we would do if not. Like, I would not be able to do this on my own. Like, there's no way. All right, it's a little bit later in the day. My parents went home, my mom went to work, and Bradley and his parents are going to pick up the rest of the couch. I am definitely pretty low energy right now, but I was picking up the apartment. It's not like we don't have everything unpacked, but I wanted to kind of see what it would look like just with everything kind of put together. Of course, I need to go get a runner right here. I want it to be like that coastal blue I was talking about, but having everything kind of put away in our shelves, like with our supplements and everything like that, and with our dishes, and we have our coffee out, and our fridge is stocked. And they're picking up the other pieces to the couches right now. And Bradley's mom built this TV stand, which I got this from Wayfair, actually. Half off. It's like $200. Amazing, I feel like, for a TV stand. So love this. We already had the TVs. I got our rug here. I got that from Amazon. Our bedroom is pretty much put together. I'll definitely give a full apartment tour once everything is all put in place, but we've gotten a lot done in a few hours. And this is the bed setup. I want to get all new bedding again, kind of going like for that coastal vibe. I don't know, I'm going back and forth between, you know, doing like the coastal vibe only in the living room and then waiting to kind of redo the bedroom. I'm definitely going to get new bedding though, so definitely going to do that. And then we have our mirrors over here. I have my nightstand still. I love the view in here, this little side chair. And then our dresser with everything on it. I definitely want to add some artwork and that type of thing. I'm also thinking of doing like some, like our engagement photos maybe here. I ended up like putting the bench that we have over here because right here is pretty tight, so I don't really have much space here. So that's what I'm doing so far. But that's how everything is looking so far. And then of course the office is like crazy right now. We have all of our boxes in here, but I'll definitely do like an update once I figure this out. So I ended up putting my mirror over here. I want to get like a, you know, convertible couch that pulls out into a guest bed here. I have my desk here. I want to upgrade and get like a bigger one eventually. And then probably the most important thing, and actually the first thing that Bradley bought, was this little cat hammock that sticks on the window. And it's so nice because we're like 4 stories up, and Boo, I mean, you guys all know she would always sit on the outdoor like little patio with me when we, you know, had that. So now that she doesn't have, you know, the little same screened in patio and she can't go on the balcony, she has this little perch to sit on, which is adorable, especially while I'm like in here working on my desk and doing like client check-ins and things. She's gonna be kept entertained. But that is how things are going so far. Very, very happy with the way things are coming along, and just it's starting to feel like home and it's coming together. So I'm really excited, but this has been a long day, but such a fun one. So I think we're gonna run to Home Goods or something like that a little bit later, because I do want to grab, you know, some pillows and some blankets and some towels, because I think every time I've bought those in the past, it's been for a college house or something like that, where I knew I just wanted it to last me like a year. And my old towels were the cheapest ones from Amazon, and they got me through, but they would shed on me every time. Like I would have like black fuzz on me after every time I showered. So I'm excited to like go and get some like nice towels and like sheets and blankets and all those things. But I hope that the coastal vision comes together. I think I'm going to struggle a little bit with the gray countertops. I love them. I think it looks so elegant, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to like do that with the coastal theme, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if it's going to like come to life the way that I imagined it. So I think I'm just going to take it one step at a time, but it's gonna be beautiful. So I'm really, really excited. I love this apartment. It feels so just like luxurious, and again, just so homey, and it still hasn't hit me yet. Like I feel like we're in a hotel and that I'm like gonna be going home soon, but like I think it's gonna hit us over the course of the next few days. So it's been really, really fun, and I'm so excited to just have everything be together and organized and how we want it. It's so much fun. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me for Home Goods and all that stuff later, but I wanted to give you guys a little update of how things are going. Like, I'm sorry, but this kitchen is everything. Like, oh my gosh, it's so, so pretty, and it's just coming together. Like the whole living room. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for them to get back with our couch and like build the rest of the couch so that it's like, it's so fluffy. It's one of these like cloud couches, and when I squish it, oh, it's so comfy. And I love the color, and I love the color up against like the color of the rug that I did, and with the TV stand that we ended up doing. And they're also bringing the coffee table that I got from Facebook Marketplace. It's so cute. It's like this little, I wanted stuff that wasn't just like, I was trying to avoid getting things from like Wayfair and Amazon and all that stuff, and like this sounds so tacky, but try and find stuff that had like character. So I found this one on Facebook Marketplace, a coffee table. Is that what it's called? Yeah, a coffee table, like to put in front of our sofa. And it's shaped like a surfboard, and it has, you know, some dinks in it and some scratches, but it looks like it's, you know, loved, and it is very coastal and very different, and it's like solid wood. Like you can tell it's like good wood. So I'm excited to like see how everything comes together, and to get some flowers when we go to Target later, because I love getting some fresh flowers. I do always have to be mindful because I have Boo. She's been hiding under my bed all day. She's like so freaked out right now and just wants to be like in her own little space, which I think is so funny. But I do have to be mindful of the flowers that I get, because a lot of flowers are toxic to cats. So I've been getting, I don't even remember what they're called, but it's like this Glostomeria or something like that. It's either those or roses that I can get that are like safe for cats. If you guys know of any other Alstromerias, I don't know, something like that. But they're really pretty, and I always love having just fresh flowers. So I'm gonna try and find like some white flowers or some blue flowers, and I feel like that'll make it feel like home too. But anyways,